Hey YouTubers, Fish Pro Loach here, man. I thought I'd bring you guys this 20-gallon tank. As you can see, I've done a few changes to it since I redid the 30. I added some extra plants from the trip to Clemmings. I just want to show you guys this. This is on a Red Sea do-it-yourself CO2 kit. As you can see, I got the CO2 diffuser back there, which is a ladder bar, which works excellent for diffusing CO2, as you will see. If you look on these plants, sorry, some of these do. Look at that purling. pH is at 7.0 right now. Purling. 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 Even outside the light is purling. I got the Panda Tetra in there right now. There's the side moss purling. Cambodia there purling. Now this is where I got the oxygen running. As you can see, I'm even pulling purling off that plant back there as well, right next to the oxygen. These guys will purr, but they take a little bit extra CO2, and as you can see, I am running out of CO2. It's been about 2 weeks now. As I said, the pH is 7.0. I do have a nitrate problem in this tank. As you can see, let you guys see the color of it. Trying to pull that nitrite out right now as much as I can. Actually, I didn't even notice that there's debris down in there. I even noticed that during texting. Let's rerun this real quick. See what we get out of it. Pull these off. Went ahead and rinsed that out. Let me go in and get the 5 milliliters of water. Is that a good view? There we go. As you see, we're going to test with nitrite solution. 5 drops, evenly displaced. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This set, and just shaking around a little bit. Usually you don't have to wait the 30 seconds like the nitrites. Oh, actually nitrate, my bad. As you can see, it's a little bit clearer, but we still got to give it 5 minutes to develop. Man, look at that algae growth. That looks pretty good. Just thick. See a few of the cherries down there picking it up. I want you to look at this. Just now noticed that right, see the hole right here? That was all algae today. And if you look very, very closely, you can see his little feet right there. See him picking at that algae right now. He is pulling it off, scraping it off, doing whatever he can. Here comes another one. Ooh, my cherries are taking off. Cherries are there. Let's go take a look at the 5-gallon back here. I got about 40 little baby shrimp in here right now. Most of them are all microscopic. See if we can't find some. Now when you breed shrimp, when they lay their eggs, their little babies are, I mean, invisible. They look like little white specks floating in the water, but they're different. If you look at the white specks, they'll fall or they'll float up, but they'll keep a natural movement to the water. There's one right there. See if they'll come back out. When you have shrimp though, there, like they'll shoot off, they'll come out like that, they'll come back out here and they'll cling right back onto the plate. See, trying to get a good view, but like I said, these guys are microscopic. There we go. See. Now I'm not sure whether these are cherry or whether they're snowball. I have no clue yet. Update that. As you can see, just a 0.5 gallon. A lot of these, I'm not really sure what to call these. If you know the name of them, let me know. But all else, I just cannot find the species. There's also some duckweed growing in there, because you know duckweed is the best thing in the world for pulling oxygen and excess nutrients out. But they're in there. They're very, very small right now. There's probably about 100 in here. Once they start getting bigger within the next 2 weeks, they'll start growing. Go check out that nitrate. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still pulling high. Very little, but maybe 5 parts per million, maybe. 0.5, not 5.5, 0.5. Yeah, I would have to say by that color scale. Let me show you. We'll stick this in front. Now what we'll do, let you see it right there for yourself. As you can see, I'm pulling right in between here. 1/2 part per million and 1 part per million. So it's not bad. Also want to check this out. I made these because I plan on housing the baby shrimp in here as well, and I don't want it being sucked up into the air filter or the water filter. As you see, it actually works really, really well as a biological wet-dry filter. No water flow has been subtracted. As you can see, it is perfectly dry in here, so it's just like a wet-dry filter. See, I got new filtration up in here, which is a biological filter. I got the resin here hanging from a net. I find that the bio wheel, it's a lot better filtration if you do it this way. So you can see the bio wheel still spinning. All else, I just want to show you guys this tank. See the purling? You know, it's got high nitrates. I don't know what the levels of the other one was. That is the old nitrate. As you can see, a little bit of a difference. A lot lighter on this one. Let's see here. That should be the ammonia, and that should be the nitrates. As you can see, the ammonia, really, really good on ammonia. I'm only pulling a few parts per million, but on the nitrates, they're not transforming as well. So what I'll continue doing is a few tank changes, work on the biological structure of this tank a little better, and hopefully we'll be able to get it going. I'm thinking about dirting it. I want to hear some from you guys, maybe Dustin's fish tank. Let me know, what do you think about dirting this tank? I don't know whether the shrimp are going to be good on dirt. I'm wondering if the dirt is too fine of a substrate. Let me know. Fish Bro Loach out, y'all.